One of the world's most powerful U.S. asset management firms, BlackRock, has had notorious reputation for a long time. But now, thanks to journalist James O'Keefe, the scale of the firm's influence looks like what some would call a conspiracy theory, as the company's recruiter Serge Varley did not shy away from disclosing this.
Let me tell you, it's not Trump who's the president. It's who's controlling the wallet. So it's
And who's that?
the hedge funds, BlackRock, the banks. These guys run campaign financing. Yep, you can buy your candidates. Obviously, we have the system in place. First, there's the senators, and these guys are cheap. You got 10 grand, you can buy a senator. I can give you 500K right now. No questions asked.
Yeah.
I didn't do it, so it's done.
Does everybody do that? Does BlackRock do that?
It doesn't matter who wins.
You're so right.
They're my pocket at this point.
As if that was not enough, the recruiter went on to explain how not only does the Ukraine conflict benefit the U.S. economy, but also how similar corporations do not want it to stop.
Ukraine is good for business. You know that, right? I'll give an example. Russia blows up Ukraine's grain silos. Price of wheat's gonna go mad up. Ukrainian economy is tied very largely to the wheat market, global wheat market. Prices of bread, literally everything it goes up and down. This is fantastic if you're trading. Volatility creates opportunity to make profit. War is real good for business. It's exciting when goes wrong, right?
But hey, that does not matter, because Ukraine's President Zelensky is indeed grateful to not only BlackRock's support, but also to other corporations of a similar nature.
We have already managed to attract attention and have cooperation with such giants of the international financial and investment world as BlackRock, JP Morgan, and Goldman Sachs. Such American brands as Starlink or Westinghouse have already become part of our Ukrainian way.
The Ukrainian leader seems to absolutely adore BlackRock, a company that allegedly pays off politicians. But maybe it's due to the fact that Ukraine is one of the world's most corrupt countries. As of 2021, Ukraine has been ranked 122nd out of a total 180 countries in Transparency International's Corruption Perception Index.
For more than 20 years, the EU has been supporting Ukraine in its reform agenda. Tackling corruption, which is a major obstacle to a country's development and runs counter to EU values, is an integral part of it. Ground corruption and state capture are endemic in Ukraine.
But it really is as if the U.S. is preparing its taxpayers for another long and costly war like Afghanistan, as the American public is now under a familiar impression, an impression of winning that they thought about Afghanistan.
But it's worth recalling that the American public was assured for 2 decades that we were winning in Afghanistan. Unfortunately, it looks like we're headed for a similar kind of outcome in Ukraine. The only question is when and how long Biden will be able to perpetuate a proxy war of choice that could have easily been avoided.
In the end, the scenario seems to be Ukraine being sold to a money-hungry foreign company that is reportedly only profiting from the country's problems.